Are you looking for fun? Get more than you ever expected. Platinum Casino is the place where fun never stops. Come in and find the widest variety of live games and slot machines. Play cash games. Choose between
Yo, and welcome back to the channel.
poker, three-card poker, American roulette,
Just been in here.
Join us now.
I love casinos, me, like. But
For your entertainment, enjoy
to be honest with you, I'm up on casinos. I play blackjack and I win, but it's dangerous. Like, I've nearly lost my ass many times at blackjack. It's not a bad casino, this. This is the biggest beach in Bulgaria here. It's about 9 kilometers long. Goes all the way from over there, which is St. Vlas. Lovely little village over here. Very nice. The lights that you can see just at the bottom of the sea there, row of lights, that's the marina owned by the Denivi brothers mafia family. They own all of that basically all of this area that you can see here, right away from there all the way to here. They've got thousands of apartments. They own the whole area. They've sold the apartments off, but they've got all the area, all the bars, the restaurants, the marina. The guy's got a brother. There's 2 brothers. They've got helicopters. They've got jet skis. They've got yachts. They've got big money. And then this bar is Sunny Beach here in Bulgaria, and it goes all the way down there. And the lights that you can see at the end there, that's all St. Vlas. Bit here is St. Vlas. No, it's not. Tell a lie. It's not St. Vlas. St. Vlas is over there. This bit here is Nesebar Old Town, and then here, these lights, is the Nesebar New Town. It's a nice little place, but it's the wrong time of the year. Like, it's mid-May. In mid-May, it's not that busy. It gets busy around about June, end of June, start of July, August. This place is absolutely heaving with many businesses. There's all sorts of things here. It's a good little place. It's like Blackpool on steroids, if you know where Blackpool is in England. It's like a sunny Blackpool. It's a good place. It's nice. It's fun. It's crazy as well. Here you get loads of like lads coming on stag do's and girls coming on hen do's and stuff like that. You get big groups of guys and that coming here, absolutely tearing the place up. The drinks are cheap as well. Everything's cheap. It's fairly cheap anyway. It's got a little bit dearer since it entered the Euro, not the Euro, the EU. But I think it entered the EU in about 2006, something like that, 2007, somewhere around there. I did have a house over there in St. Vlas, just over there. I had a house over there, but I had a mortgage on it. I was actually the first person in Bulgaria to ever get a buy-to-let mortgage. But they said when it enters the EU, it'll the rates will go down. So I took the mortgage out at about 5.5%. The rates never dropped, did it? So I sold it, got out about 7 years ago. Got out of it. Never been here since. But it's a nice little place. It's a bit run down though here at the moment. Like, they board all this up because in the winter season it's horrific here. It's freezing cold. It's like being in Siberia or something here in the winter. So they board everything up, but they're unboarding everything at the moment, and they're sorting everything out, getting it all ready for the new season. The problem is you can buy apartments here, lovely apartments, like for like maybe 40, 50, 60,000, 70,000 euro. You can get different apartments. Obviously in St. Vlas, where I was, it's a bit more upper class there, so the apartments are like 60, 70,000 euro there. But round this sort of area, you're looking around 50,000 euro. If you go to Nesebar, maybe 40,000 euro, and if you go back a couple of streets back from the beach area, you can get them even cheaper. Like, so it's not a bad place to buy an apartment, but the season's too short. I mean, what are you going to do? Come here for like 2 months a year, 3 months a year, the season's over. Rent it out. You can rent it out for good money in the season, but it's 3 months a year. The rest of the time it's empty. There's a big wheel. It's a brand new wheel that they put up. I don't know when they put it up because, like I say, I haven't been here for 6 or 7 years. Fish bar. Go and get your feet descaled in there. Get loads of these little electric scooters as well, which really annoy you in the season. Coming along here with all kids on it. A lot of British as well. A lot of British tourists come here, tearing the place up, getting pissed, drunk. It's basically one of the only places where it's perfectly all right to go in the bars naked. You'll see on the bars like girls jumping off the bars, slipping off the bars naked, boys and that lads and that slipping off the bars naked, Hindus, and they have like beer parties where they go from bar to bar and that. But it's good in a way if you like getting smashed on like $1 shots and that. It's good for that. There's some places are open, like Fat Cat, that's open, but a lot are closed. And there's a lot of guys at the moment, all these little units here, they're filling them all up with sunglasses and t-shirts, jumpers and hats and all sorts like that, all getting filled up slowly but surely. But like I say, mid-May, no, not the time to come here on holiday particularly. It's all right if you want to get away, I guess. If you're retired or something, and you fancy like having a bit of fun in the sun, because the days are all right. The weather's about 20 degrees or something like that in the 19 degrees of a daytime. The sea temperature's about 15 degrees. It's not ideal. You can get in the sea, it's cold like, but you'd be in the sea for like an hour. If you're in there for any longer than that, you're gonna die of hypothermia. All these hotels, like this massive hotel here, is closed. They were fixing it all up, as you can see, all the wood planks and stuff like that, getting it all ready to go. Probably they'll open up the full season, like I say, around about the 1st of June. All of this place will be opened up and ready to rock and roll. But for now, it's a little bit dead. This bar here, they're fixing all this up as well, putting new planks on the floor here. Ready to open this little beach bar, getting it fixed up. Big wheel, using all the electric, not a single person in sight, not one. They got like loads of like beautiful trees and like, you know, tropical trees and that. They put them all in storage, in indoor storage, and then they bring them here in cranes and stuff and put them back out on the pavements and that in the season. If you come here though, don't change your money in these change places. They're all owned by mafia and they can rob you. Like, be careful. Change your money in the banks or use an ATM. ATM's the easiest way. Draw it out. The big wheel. I bought one of those, I don't know even what they're called, gizmos, whatever you call for holding your phone so it doesn't move around and all that. I bought one of them, I've ordered it off Amazon. Got to pick it up when I go back to the UK in a few days time before I shoot off to Madagascar. So that'll make the videos a little bit better for you guys, so it's not so shaky. It's nice to have a little look in it. But this promenade here, it's a long promenade, like I say, it's 9 kilometres long. Well, I don't know, most of it's 9 kilometres. There's a few bits where there isn't a bit of promenade where you need to drive or walk down the beach to get to the other end, to get to the old town of Nessebar. Nessebar's lovely. If you're going to come here, a nice place to stay is Nessebar. If you want to be in all the action and all that, Sunny Beach. If you want a nice, quiet, nice place where there's beaches and there's nice shops and boutiques and bars and restaurants and that, and it's quiet, a little bit more for like the over 50s and that, you want the old town and Nessebar area, or St. Vlas. St. Vlas is lovely. Sunny Beach, it's for the youngsters really. But prices have gone up a little bit, obviously, since it's entered the EU, well, entered the Euro. It's not even entered the Euro, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Since it's entered the EU, the prices have gone up a little bit. This is a restaurant, this, made like a castle. Nothing's changed here. Literally nothing has changed in like 10 years or something. It's still the same. Look at these hotels. Imagine owning this hotel here. You own this hotel, it's part of this as well. All that there is part of it. Look, it's dead. Not one single person. Zero. Imagine the upkeep of that. Just to rent it out to tourists for like 3 months a year. That's a bad business plan. Very, very bad business plan. Yeah, I think even this one that's lit up, I don't think that's got anybody in it either. I think you just lit it up for fun. ATMs, you probably got to pay like €2, €3 to use the ATM there.
It might only be that big, but I'll make it bigger.
English tourists. Alright, mate. From down London town, mate. I'm from fucking London. I'm not even meant to be swearing, like these are meant to be now monetised. I've got to be careful what I say. Got to be careful about swearing and stuff like that, I think. Need to check the rules. I don't want to lose me monetisation. Even though me monetisation, like the estimate for me monetisation for YouTube is something like, I think it's like £2.80 or something for the month. I only monetised it 4 days ago, so I'm hoping it may change a little bit, like, but if it doesn't, I'll be happy. Like, I'll take the £4.80 in it and do something with it. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. Not a lot I can do with it, is there? Yeah, that hotel there's probably empty as well. Maybe it's got 4 guests in the whole hotel. Need to be careful of there's a lot of prostitutes here as well in the season. Be careful of them. Be very careful. They probably want like €50 or something like that. The girls around here, a lot of them will be from Romania. So I'll be careful of them. You don't want to get caught out with a scam with them, or they've got obviously they've got pimps as well. All the girls around here, they're pimped out, and some people have been beaten up by the girls themselves. Other people have been beat up by the girl and the pimp. So probably not a good idea. They do have strip bars and stuff like that. It's all lit up. Look, this hotel here, like, this is a mafia hotel. It's owned by mafia, and all the guests that stay here are connected to mafia, or at least that's what I believe from what I've seen. In the season, you just get, like, you can't drive down here. This is for walking. It's walking street only. But in the season, you get all the Ferraris, black Maybachs, black Mercedes, S500s, AMGs. They're all parked there. And you get like 18-year-old skinhead Russian mafia. We don't know whether the Russians will be back this year. I think they're a little bit busy, aren't they? But you get a lot of Russians. They come here for like 10 weeks for the whole season, and then they go back to Moscow to do the business after that, after the season's finished. Bring their cars, show off in Lambogs and all that. And like 18-year-olds, skinheads in tracksuits, driving around in like 300 grand, 400 grand cars. Absolutely giving it death down the roads, like, you know, literally drunk, don't care. They smash them up, whatever. They park on double yellows. They'll park and block a whole road sometimes. So like all the cars come down the road, they can't turn around. They can't drive out the road. They got to turn around and go back the way they came because the mafia have blocked the entrance. Craziness. As you can see, it's a little bit dark here, but it's safe. Another hotel, completely in the dark. But like I say, in the season, it's great. It's good. July, August, very, very nice. But everything's a little bit more expensive then. The hotel rooms are more expensive. The taxis are more expensive. But it's a good time. You can have a good time here, and it's still cheap. It's Bulgaria. It's still cheap. It's not like going on holiday to London or something. It's cheap and it's sunny. Like they call it Sunny Beach. They don't call it Sunny Beach for no reason. But yeah, I thought I'd pop here, have a look. I needed to take some money out of a bank account while I'm here. I've got a bank account here still from when I own my property, so I need to clear that out. and then I probably won't be back for another 10 years. But it doesn't seem to be any better than when I was here. If anything, it's more run down than when I was here. There's graffiti on some of the shops and stuff. Obviously, for it being dead in the season, the local kids have graffitied some of these shutters and stuff like that on the shelves, on the shops. This here, good bar, this good restaurant. I've been there a few times. It's very nice food. It'll be open in another month or so. There's another hotel there, completely dead. And we're just coming into the centre here now. That's dead in there, like in the restaurant there, like just on the beach there. Nobody in there. But yeah, I enjoyed having my apartment here. Oh look, there is some people staying there. There's somebody on that terrace there. One person above it. It's like literally 2 apartments out of 200. This guy's got his new fridges all ready to go in. Sitting outside, ready to go. This bar here, this is where you get like them dancing naked and stuff like that. Party never stops. It stopped. It's officially stopped. Amigo bar. Go-karting. There's water parks. Good for the kids and that. Good for bringing your family and that. But obviously, I bring a babysitter because the whole idea of this whole area is to party on. I'm going to go find a restaurant around here somewhere, get something to eat. Probably this one here. Oh, this is a bar. Probably not that one then. I think there's one just around the corner though, which is a very nice restaurant, so I'm going to go there. I'll do some more videos. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a sub. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to my channel. Help me out. Do us a favour. See you in the next one.